What is up, world? I appreciate y'all pulling up and tuning in, man. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video. Hit that dislike button as well if you don't like it, okay? Look, Frag, I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you look. I don't care about the best class setup. I don't care about the best sound settings. I don't care about any of this. Hit that dislike button, okay? Okay. Engagement is appreciated, and I appreciate you for engaging, okay? It is 100% free to hit that like button as well. Follow as well. Follow me on X and on Rumble, Twitter, Twitch, my carrier pigeon, okay? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. The reason why I'm doing these videos here, I haven't done a video in a long time, so I appreciate y'all just being here, man. The reason why I want to do these videos is because if you're following me, if you're watching this video, I want you to do well. Because when you win, I win. Just stay up out of my lobby. You hear me? Stay up out of my lobby. If you're gonna be using these, don't come. And if you come and just holler at me, and we'll link up so we can do somebody else dirty. Okay, but yo, we're gonna go over 3 different videos. We're gonna go over the sound settings, we're gonna go over the controller settings, and we're also gonna go over the best class setup for every single platform. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start out with gameplay UI and controller settings, okay? Because it's on the top. Let's do it. The gameplay. Now, again, all of this information I'm giving you is coming directly from me for playing the beta. Okay, playing the PTS, okay, the playtest server. So it's subject to change for me and for the game, and probably for you as well, okay? As of May 21st, 2024, these are the settings that I'm using in order to get out here and bust ass. Probably by the time you're watching this video, I'll already be live. Come on and pull up. Okay, let's get right into it. The gameplay input under the gameplay UI. Now, again, I am on PC, but I rock with controller as well. You'll see in the controller video, I'll explain that a little more in depth as to why I do things the way I do them, okay? The gameplay input is gonna be controller. Obviously, the field of view, I like to leave between 110 and 115. ADS field of view consistent. The ADS behavior is hold. ADS sensitivity transition is gonna be instant. These two are pretty much standard. Melee during ADS is off. Aiming interrupts reload on. Crouch behavior toggle, sprint behavior tap. Okay, crouch behavior toggle standard. All of these are pretty much standard. Now the sprint behavior, I have it as tap, and the auto sprint I have on. The reason why I have auto sprint on is because I tax my I'm real hard on my controllers, bro. I'm real hard on my hardware, dude. So if I'm pressing down that L3 and we're running through and we're gunning and I'm in the moment, my control, I'm gonna need a new one after this game has kind of ran its course, which is gonna be in the next 5 years. So auto sprint's on. The auto sprint threshold, I leave this at around 10, well, 8 to 10. And the reason why I do that is because the auto sprint threshold is the amount of force that you're gonna put on that left thumbstick. Okay, and the more oomph you give it, right? Okay, let me backtrack. The reason why I do this, okay, is because the second that you put your thumb on the thumbstick, if you had this all the way down to 0, you're just gonna run. I like to give it a little bit just so I'm confident enough that, yo, I need to engage this way. I need to run into this team this way. I need to flank this way, as opposed to just sitting there and shooting down sights, right? It gives you the ability to kind of make that adjustment a little bit. Sprint, interrupt, reload, I have that on. The slide behavior, I have it on tap. Auto reload weapon is on. Auto switch weapon is off. I don't want it to switch in the middle. If I'm hitting somebody and they're, you know, medium to long range and I got an AR, I'm rocking an M4A1 and I'm tapping them, right? And I'm all the way down, my ammo's depleted. I don't want it to switch over to my pistol, right? It just doesn't make sense to me. Auto grab ledge is off because that's goofy. Walk behavior hold. Okay, all of these are pretty much standard. Damage numbers. Okay, I have the damage numbers and the enemy health bar on. I like as much on my HUD as possible, so I know if they're one shot, either I can engage them or my buddy can engage them on the scene. Minimap rotation, we got that off. Distance units, meters, FPS display, I got all that stuff off, so that's pretty much what we're rocking with there. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, the controller settings. So for my controller, instead of pressing LT, LB, my bad, LT and then RT, instead of pressing those, or R2 and L2, right? You got to press that button all the way down. Instead of doing that, I just switch it to R1, L1 or RB, LB for Xbox controllers. It's going to be the same setup for Xbox controllers. Trigger the Ultra is going to be the same way. So we have ADS, L1, fire, R1, melee. I might be running a little bit more claw this game just because of the amount of sweat and perspiration that's probably going to be in these lobbies. I mean, look, it's like Christmas noobs out there right now, so you gonna have to turn out, dog. If for real, if you're using these settings, dude, I need to see your video. Please send me clips, please. I like to see this. I like to watch. Okay, melee is gonna be circle just because it's a lot easier. I don't really have to take my finger off the thumbstick, and especially if I'm reloading a weapon and somebody rolls up on me. If I'm reloading the weapon, I'll use the tip of my thumb. The tip of my thumb. That's what it's called, bro. The tip of my thumb to hit triangle, and then I'll use that little notch, that first notch to hit melee, just to get them out the way. Crouch is going to be R3, and crouch comes in handy, buddy. In this game, you ain't jumping out the way. You're gonna get shot right in your, you're not gonna be jumping. So R3 for crouch. Stick layout default. Aim assist is going to be standard. This is just what I've been accustomed to. The aim assist strength. So I've seen people that have it at 1, 2, 0. I like it at -1 because I'm a little different. Aim assist follow is going to be -1. I've tried all of these, right? Standard aim response curve type, linear, reverse S curve is the best one. It works for me. Again, use this as a template. You don't have to use all of these the same way that I'm using them, right? S curve response type or reverse S curve response type is my favorite, and in practice mode it was the best one for me. It's just my play style. Horizontal sensitivity, I urge you to keep it around 50. Okay, and the reason why is because you don't want to give it too much, you don't want to give it too little. I try to come a little bit off of 50, but I also stagger my my vertical sensitivity from my horizontal. I leave my vertical a little bit down more. It's just a personal preference from playing Call of Duty all those years in FPS shooters. ADS sensitivity multiplier 80, ADS sensitivity multiplier high zoom. So the low zoom is going to be 80, the high zoom I'm going to leave it at 0.70. The dead zone left stick and right stick. Now these are pretty important. Again, it's as much oomph as you want to give that your thumbstick, your left and right thumbstick. The more oomph you give it, y'all get it. Y'all played these games before. All of these are set to off. Controller vibration, if you have that on, please get out the game. Oh, matter of fact, don't get out the game. Come into my lobby on the other team if you have your vibration on. I appreciate y'all pulling up, tuning in, all that good jazz. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are enjoying the video. If you enjoyed the video, man, I really appreciate you. It does let me know that you guys are fucking with it. Also, it is 100% free to follow as well. Subscribe, depending on what platform you're on. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take care. God bless. I'll see y'all out there, man. Peace.